We welcome you to Houston, Texas. I'm Ed Cohen with the former Chicago Bulls guard Jay Williams. And Jay, from the land of the space program, we're ready for takeoff.
That's right, and they're letting those threes fly from everywhere on the court. Let's see if this team can win a third championship.
Ready to go here from Toyota Center. Let's gear up for the opening tip. Jay, Golden State, a team with all-stars, future Hall of Famers, and since adding Kevin Durant 2 years ago, a team 1 through 4 that you have to account for every single guy on the floor to start games.
And Ed, when you think about great guards, when you think about Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, what's the glue that keeps them all together? A modern-day big man, a guy like Draymond Green, who can be utilized in a pick-and-pop scenario, can shoot the three, can put the ball down on the ground and create shots for the shooters. He only leads the team in assists, by the way, but his ability to be a Dennis Rodman 3.0 in the defensive end, that's the reason why Golden State could win another championship.
Wow, that was worm-like right there. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Russell to Curry. Going to launch beyond the arc. He made his first effort, but not that time. To Harden. Oh, emphatic slam.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
To Thompson. Goes reverse to lay it in.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Rockets in control of the basketball.
I got ball. This is all me.
Westbrook. His first effort off the mark. To Thompson. Count the basket at the rim.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size. But in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
James Harden has got 2 shots coming. A career 85% free throw shooter. Knocks down the first. Welcome inside Oracle Arena. I'm at... The opening tip controlled by the Warriors, and we're underway in the final year at the Oracle. Cauley Stein powers it through.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul. The inner beast of Westbrook. Sheer determination.
I don't think anybody got the license plate or not hit and run. And there is no one, I repeat, no one in the game of basketball with the first step in the explosion of Russell Westbrook.
Willie Cauley-Stein. Couple of free throws on the way. Career mark of 64%. First free throw is good. And he makes them both. Westbrook with the basketball. Down just a couple. Fires the three, and it's rebounded by Green. Oh, a whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Russell matched up with Harden. Harden with the rebound. Harden in possession. They trail by 2. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's good D. Shot no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Draymond Green tips it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
2-point shot for Curry. And the rebound taken down by Houston. To Harden. Here comes the screen.
No basket.
It's Golden State basketball. Russell. That's how you defend. Westbrook with it. 5-point game. Oh, Russell Westbrook. 2 for 3 now here in the first. You can try and body him up, but he'll still run right through you.
It's the way he attacks that makes him so dangerous. He chips off a piece of your body one possession at a time. First it's your arm, then it's your leg, and then inevitably it's your soul.
Now a steal as the Rockets have it. To Westbrook. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
Swings it. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. To Thompson. Lets it fly from long range and splash. Klay Thompson, quick catch and shoot there for 3.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up the 3.
It's Russ at the controls. To Harden. Here's a chance from long range. Not that time. He misses. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Willie Cauley-Stein. Changes coming from both sides right now. Russell Westbrook matched up with the 2-time MVP. Oh, Russell Westbrook looking good. 4 for 5.
Why not? Russell Westbrook is the only guy stopping Russell Westbrook. And when he decides to put his head down and go to the rim, he's going to the rim. It's that easy.
Curry, not easy. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
Russell Westbrook at the line for 2 shots. A career 81% free throw shooter. And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Warriors have the basketball. Klay Thompson sizing up Green. For three. He made his first effort, but not that time. Green with the basketball. Counting down towards 1 minute to play here in the opening quarter. Count the basket at the rim.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Gordon with it. Less than a minute to go in a tightly played first quarter.
Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Gerald Green defended by Thompson. To Westbrook. From long range, Russell Westbrook still gets it to go down with a hand in his face.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Curry, 9 points for him to start the game. He's hit 3 threes in this first quarter. Lights out from downtown.
And defensively, you have to stay in these guys' pocket. Force him to be a driver rather than a shooter.
4-3. Not that time. He missed it. Draymond Green pins it. First quarter's complete. The Warriors with the lead. One quarter down. Long way to go. So, buckle up. It's wide open.
Well, both teams had their rhythm. They established the tempo that they wanted to play at. But ultimately, something has to give. Some team has to draw a line in the sand.
To Alec Burks. Alec Burks with the slam.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Cruises inside for two.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
That's going to get out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Austin Rivers. Won't go down. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Up by 3. Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
Curry. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Russell Westbrook powers it through. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Curry, he continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Gordon, defended by Steph Curry. To the rim, lays it up and in.
That boy's living his best life.
Curry buries it on the catch and shoot.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip, and when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And, Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
Iman Shumpert, defended by Looney. Beyond the arc for 3. He was all over him.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Thompson. And he buries it.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Rivers into the front court. 14-point deficit. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Defense was ready. Tough shot for Austin Rivers. Here's Curry with it up top. He'll run the offense. And Draymond Green throws it down.
Like my old coach used to say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's way too easy. Just keep attacking. It's easy money.
To Rivers. No, I missed a short one there. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Fires the three. Few do it as well. Klay Thompson, hand in his face, strokes the three.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Harden to Westbrook. Shot from the lane won't go.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
The follow won't go either. To Westbrook. Stuffs it down with authority.
It's a new day in sports when you see little guards dunk the ball like they're big. That's called a 40-inch vertical.
Fires the three. And the rebound taken by Golden State. Curry to Green. Slams it down.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Curry. And he finally misses one after making his first 6. Iman Shumpert rejects it. Shot clock winding down. D'Angelo Russell, well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession.
Throws it down off the alley-oop pass. Jay, that's a strong connection.
And it's always about the play before the play. Look how the eyesight was able to connect between 2 players. We call that an eyesight contract, because when you have a contract that's signed, sealed, and then delivered like that, that's how great plays are made.
Passed it off. Yes, Klay Thompson. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want.
And Russell Westbrook, he can turn a game in an instant. Hits the 3 on the quick release.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide-open 3.
D'Angelo Russell bothered just enough on that one. A very first half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. To Fareed. Calling inside.
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Jay, they're lucky they get the ball back. Russell into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. He missed his first 4 from downtown. He finally gets a 3 to go.
I'm going to tell you what every shooter thinks after he misses 4 in a row. One has to go in eventually.
And James Harden, well defended, still gets it to go down.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a...
Oh! Blocked away!
That one's in the 15th row.
Huge denial. To Curry. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Look, I get it. Being down sucks. But you can't just start haphazardly playing defense and committing silly fouls. Play this game with purpose.
Stephen Curry has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 90% at the line. 2 for 2 on that trip. Harden. That one off the mark. It's no good. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Westbrook across the timeline. Flushes down the slam. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters. But when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Westbrook. It's no good. Defender did just enough to force the tough shot.
And it's never a great thing when you're talking to yourself the entire next possession about the shot you just missed. Now you know you're in that player's head mentally.
Count it.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. 1 bad play does not make 2 bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Curry can't connect. The follow won't go either. To Capella. Clint Capella. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Possession lies with Golden State. Curry. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Harden in possession. His guys down big. Oh, big finish at the rim. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Willie Cauley-Stein lays it in.
Ooh, if I had that kind of vertical, I'd be throwing it off the glass and showing out. But the coaching staff is probably okay with the easy lay right there.
To Fareed. Goes reverse to lay it in.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
And too much contact.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Curry. Tough shot. Well defended. Harden. To Gerald Green. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Alec Burks. To Curry. Oh, they called the foul, Jay.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
That's his second personal.
Curry. That right there, Jay, his 8th 3 of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
Kevon Looney with the block.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in 1st and 2nd grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Curry. The hot night continues. He's at 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single-game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
Harden. They have to keep him in their grasp.
One of the most understated things a player can do for himself after having a poor first-half performance, spending some time alone and saying positive words of affirmation. I like that you did that. Now you're on your way.
Tucker, defended by Steph Curry. Knocked loose. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. It stays with Houston. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Russell Westbrook, guarded by Livingston. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss a shot before he even got off the ground.
Harden. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Lets it fly from long range. Missed it.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Westbrook. Won't go down. Nice touch around the basket with the tip. Oh, he had it. 3 quarters down. The Warriors enjoying some breathing room right now. The Warriors with the basketball to begin the 4th quarter, and it might be time to empty the bench, Jay. This game appears to be well in hand.
And their starting 5 has certainly earned the 4th quarter off. They've been terrific this ball game. And this is the type of game where you find a chance to relax. You ice up, you watch your other teammates play, you applaud them, and you get ready for the next game.
Screen.
Oh, bad pass there. Warriors have it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
From the painted area, won't go down. And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Gotta shoot that.
Harden. No good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
And scores.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Russell Westbrook. Huge block.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Houston takes over. Harden. Good offense, beating good defense.
That's what great shooters do. They can miss all the shots in the world, but they're going to take that next one like they just made all the shots in the world.
Thompson. Oh, he's been on target from downtown, Jay. He's 5 of 7 from 3.
Yeah, he's been able to knock down those shots by having great spacing on the floor. His teammates deserve the credit.
Knocked it away.
Oh, some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir. Harden looking for his man. Flushes down the slam.
And Ed, here's my offensive theory. More touches, more points. This is a fast-paced league. Either the coaches adapt or you'll be left behind.
Me and you.
Steph Curry matched up with Harden. Here's a chance from long range. No good. That's great defense. To Harden. For 3. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
It's Steph at the controls from long range. Westbrook into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. It's Westbrook. Oh, and a putback.
And I got a chance to hear a lot of the conversation at the bench. And one of the things they called out was owning the backboards. Looks like the message is really getting through.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here comes some changes. Thompson. And the Rockets clear the board. Harden into the front court. They'll run the offense. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. Layup goes down. Well done.
Clay isn't usually a guy that goes to the bucket. He usually pulls up for threes, but that was a nice, easy lay-in right there.
On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. 10 threes for him now in the game, Jay. Just astonishing.
And I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's only happened 30-something times since the three-point line went into effect in 1979. Goes to show you how big of a night he's had.
How old were you back then?
I wasn't that born yet, my friend.
Boom, baby. It's Curry controlling the offense. 4-3. Another chance. Quinn Capella swats it.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Beyond the arc for three. Cleans it up. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Russell hits the three-pointer.
You live by the three, you die by the three. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Harden can't go down. Smothering defense. To Curry. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. You might not make many friends on the other side with that three.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat them by 50, beat them by 50. If you want to beat them by 100, keep shooting more threes.
Harden. Misfires. It's no good. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Curry gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
To Russell. Fires the three, and D'Angelo Russell makes good from beyond the arc.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Fires the three. Now that's a contest.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Cauley Stein powers it through. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Clint Capella trying to cash in on the three-point play. A career 48% free throw shooter. Free throw up and good. It's a three-point play, but a rare spot as they continue to trail big. Deep three. At the buzzer, it's the Warriors who get the victory as they win this one in very convincing fashion. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.